had a feeling that this would happen. You may well have just watched a video I put out on the 21st of May featuring a almost fully grown purple emperor caterpillar that was on these very branches here behind me. I returned a few days after I filmed that particular caterpillar, only to find it's not here. When I filmed that caterpillar the other day, it was on here. It spent a lot of its time latterly, these past few weeks, feeding on this bit. Overwintering, it was on here, at the side of one of these buds before they grew into a shoot. And then when it first woke up after overwintering, it went up here and then up here to a bud at the end here. And it wasn't happy with that and came back down here and started feeding back against where it had overwintered. But then latterly it seems to have gone back up here and spent much of its time on here. Now it's gone, unfortunately. However, I can see it, and we've caught it at a quite unique stage. It's looking for somewhere to pupate, and you'll see a big difference from when I last filmed it. After finding that the caterpillar had gone, I always fear the worst, and I started looking under the leaves on those branches closest to where it was, and then I found it, and it was sat in typical hunched posture on there. It's now moved again in the short time I've been here, and has come up here and along, and now you can see that characteristic silhouette where it's plonked itself down for a minute or two. The search for a pupation site is definitely on. Here it is. You can probably now see the difference in colour. It's a far more translucent green than the dark green that it was in the video the other day. The back end is probably a bit more silvery bluish than it was the other day. And this is the colour that they go. The pupation site that it will choose will be on the underside of a leaf. Which leaf it'll be, I don't know. Getting rid of some of the last of the gut contents which caterpillars do before pupation. I'm relieved and so pleased that after following this one right throughout the autumn and winter months and spring, that it's still here, and hopefully pupation should be okay. It just needs to find the right spot. But now you can see, probably against the background of the leaves, how the green coloration has changed. Far lighter. Lovely. I think that The favoured leaf is close by here. It's not really moved a great deal. Focusing on this particular leaf now and the stem of the leaf. It's amazing how they can work out what's right and what's suitable. Well, that may now be the favoured leaf. It has walked along a little bit onto another little section. This is the first leaf that it's actually gone underneath. This is not too high off the ground. In fact, it's only about 5 feet off the ground. It's one of the lowest purple emperor larvae that I've seen. Most are usually higher up than this. But I think we may have found the ideal place. Now, it's a lengthy pupation process from the ones I've had in captivity. But maybe by tomorrow it may well have spun a more substantial pad of silk, and then pupation really begins. Well, that's all cheered me up today. I thought I'll have a wander up Clipston Old Quarter to check up on this caterpillar. I expected it to be gone, but permanently gone by whatever means or by whatever forces, but thankfully that force was its own steam. I couldn't believe it when I found it sat hunched up on the branch, and now it's here, and I think that's where it's going to pupate. So in a few nights' time we'll come up and see whether the emperor really has got new clothes. Nice bright luminescent ones.